Please be advised, while our film was created with the greatest care and respect for the viewer, for the content, and for all the participants and their families, it contains limited instances of adult language and scenes depicting human destruction, which may be difficult for some people to observe. Of the 1.5 million nonprofits in the United States alone, why do these artists donate their time and talent to a humanitarian relief song initiative of their choosing? You're witnessing 6 humanitarian relief song initiatives that stand in contrast to one another, created by artists who aim to provide a platform for those who are at risk, for those who are bullied, for natural disaster survivors, and most especially to provide a voice for children and for those without one. With good old-fashioned talent and care together with technology, artists have more influence than you might have thought. Through music, these artists exhibit their ability to seed, cultivate, and harvest hope and courage in the next generation and in anyone without a voice.
And the winner is Nick Mitchell.
Our song is called Bitch Slap. It's actually a protection anthem for all dogs. But what the song means is, I'm coming at you. Ah! I'm coming at you. And this song is about everyone who was ever bullied in high school. This song is an anthem to stand up. And these dogs, they need a voice. That's what I'm talking about. This beautiful new facility, the Northeast Animal Shelter, is their voice. They're standing up for the dogs. They take good care of them, and you know they're on a high-protein diet when the fur's so shiny. So what I'm saying to you is, our song is here for dogs, for cats, for the people that are unheard. Right, guys? Right. Exactly. We're gonna give what we can. We're gonna give what we can to dogs, and I think this is the place we're gonna give it. You can find an amazing dog, a new best friend. Come to the #1 no-kill shelter in the world. You know what no-kill means, people? It means they don't kill.
Sit back, enjoy, learn, and maybe even do it yourself.
拥抱你的痛，包扎你的伤。
El hele destek getirdi.
As you try to see if the light will shine.
绝对要让世界天亮。
It was March 2010 when my friend GHIA called me and mentioned me about this project. They were trying to raise some awareness with a song.
The phrase, "we will lift you up," it seemed like, I mean, to me, hope is a huge element of life. And people, underprivileged people, people who are involved in disasters, they seem to not have any hope. So they need something to help carry them, to lift them up. So it just seemed like a natural title.
It could all change with one disaster.
There's an awful lot of tragedy around the world.
Well, Jim called me up and he asked me if I would sing on a song that he had written.
Music is, to me, is a very easy way to touch people.
It feels wonderful to be part of this.
I thought of it as a great opportunity to sing for the children who have lost their parents, and their siblings and their friends.
I think arts is like the paint of the world. So right now we need to put some color in that country that needs our help.
Bravo.
And music is a great way of reaching out, you know, giving love.
People just pitched in.
The people who were lost in the earthquake, it definitely takes you on an emotional ride because it could have been you.
The idea of doing one song in many different languages with many different choirs and people from all over the world is sort of a link. It just kind of links everyone immediately.
I pretty much express myself and the feeling and how I sing and how I, express the song, so it definitely had, it touched my heart, and hopefully, and I see that it's touching a lot of hearts all over the nation and all over the world with this song, He Will Lift You Up.
100% of song sales are dedicated to humanitarian relief.
We do lots of projects all over the world.
Of course, people will buy the song and hear it on the radio, and it will serve to raise public awareness and hope wherever it's heard in the world.
I'm singing the song, and this song is going out to the world and is helping other people.
We did it with the Young People's Chorus and we performed it, and then the song sort of started evolving.
We Will Lift You Up is the first in a series of songs that were donated to raise money for the Humanitarian Relief Song Initiative, sponsored by New York-based Foundation for Small Voices.
You know what? If they can do it, we can do it too.
It can be a very universal idea.
This first round focuses primarily on Haiti earthquake relief. The Creole version with the Haitian American artist whose stage name is Earthman. His real name is Richard Laurent. Earthman created what he calls a wall of sound using biosonic vocal techniques with dozens of layers of the same singer's voice, each layer creating a different tone ranging from a deeply resonant Tibetan monk's chant The sound engineer did the mixing with Avid Pro Tools that allows for complex layering of sounds, especially in the Creole version. With Bose quality speakers, you can appreciate the full spectrum of interesting textures in this song.
Nous t'endons crier, nous avons souffert. Est-ce qu'il c'est espoir dans Jéhovah? Pendant qu'on pleure, si lumière claire, ou senti-vous camper pour contour?
Let us hear your voice, let us feel your prayers. We will build a bridge with our hearts.
Pendant qu'on pleure, si lumière claire, ou senti-vous camper pour contour?
Fait l'espoir et sous tout, quelques désespérés son chance. Remercier bon Dieu pour grâce, sa confiance. Dans le cœur de toujours gain la foi. Après tout ça qui fait driver, on monte quand son taille nous c'est bon à ça qui fait nous là pour les faire pour le travail, pour mettre poème. Dans la pour pas j'aime campion, si ensemble nous traverser obstacle que tant
pour qu'à vivre pas connaître nous type penser qu'à faire plein ça car nous désespérer pour la vie qu'a fait qui on sait ma faut connaître. Lorsqu'on leader faut pas plaindre.
everyone wants to help. When there's something that happens in the world, all the barriers come down, the national barriers come down, the political barriers come down, and people kind of tap into this human spirit of, okay, we're just going to help you.
When my friend GIA asked me to find a Hungarian singer, then I was thinking that the best way to find it when we put the question up to the Massachusetts Hungarian Society. So that's how it got to the website, and that's how we found Peter, because somebody notified him, because he's a famous singer in Hungary.
Jól, ha sírsz, látom jól, ha félsz, egyedül egy zátonyon állsz, hidd el semmi. Musicians, they are not the richest people in the world, so I mean, except few very famous stars. We have only one chance to help people, to give our heart, to give our talent, and try to make some money to help people. So that's why it's very important. My heart started beating so fast because music is my life. It's always a nice thing, charity thing, and I hope it will help. I hope very much it will help.
Things are going to get better and better and better and better.
Tell me about that experience of being able to present not one song, but one universal melody with 35 unique messages.
Yeah, it's pretty astonishing if you listen to the different languages, how the interpretation changes just a little bit each language. That overall theme and feeling stays in the song, and it's just incredible that we're able to gather up people from all over the world. The French lyrics were written by Anita and Mason Kincaid.
Tell me about the experience of being able to reach part of the population of this nation that's dealing with this crisis.
What's great about being able to sing it in French, particularly, is because the native Haitians will be able to understand it, and with my version and all the versions that people are just going to gravitate and feel like they want to get involved. I hope that what I've done, my little piece, will fill people's hearts.
One of the devastating results of such a catastrophe is children left without parents, thousands of orphans. You, of course, have a young son, and tell us how relatable that is for you.
Well, I can't even begin to imagine. I've tried to put myself in their shoes. When you have a child and you think of something like that, it's beyond imagination. It's never too late to get involved. We got to take care of the children.
Corinne, tell me about the process of recording the French version.
I received a call from my dear friend and collaborator for many years, Ayhan Sahin, who produced the vocals for a lot of the versions of the song.
I'm a songwriter-producer. I had a master's degree in earthquake engineering. I personally related.
And the magic happened.
It was nothing like seeing it on a picture or watching it on a CNN news. It was real. I was able to smell death on the ground. I was able to see the destruction on the faces of the survivors who were trying to find their relatives all over. And of course, our biggest challenge was to find the orphans and just try to secure them from that area. I'm very proud of this project because it tells me that no matter if there's a destructive factor happening in the world, the people who want to help can raise as one voice.
En trouvant de la force en nous, nous serons là, nous serons là, nous serons là jusqu'au bout.
Oh yeah.
We need to have it translated, and then we also have to have a musician look at it to make sure the phrasing is correct. Thanks to the internet, it can be recorded anywhere in the world and uploaded to super high quality. It's fascinating to me to be able to do this over the internet.
Of all the songs we could have chosen, we chose to begin the initiative using one song because the lyrics of We Will Lift You Up are uncomplicated by metaphors, so the composer's song translates well to every culture. We witnessed a veritable groundswell of goodwill and artistic genius, and 35 languages coalesced over a short few, what was it, 4 months, 5 months, with over 100 volunteers worldwide who came together with a great deal of passion to translate, adapt lyrics, sing, record, provide studio space, and to film, all donated. Artists and scholars and activists and corporate sponsors, everyone loves this concept. It just automatically resonated with everyone I floated it to. The first round we intend to be for Haiti earthquake relief through the Foundation for Small Voices and Management Sciences for Health here in Cambridge. Most of the language versions go to Haiti relief.
Chinese was the first language, says something about the world today.
Sales from the Mandarin Chinese version will go to Tibet earthquake relief. The Urdu version goes to Pakistan's flood survivors, and Pashto and Dari versions go to girls' education charities in Afghanistan to expand girls' choices and options in life. Each of the 35 language versions is uniquely beautiful. The Tagalog Philippine version has a Broadway sound. The Greek version has bouzouki. Another version sounds churchy. Another version sounds sweet. The Latin boys' choir is sweet and schoolboyish. The Hungarian version is like a medieval ballad. The Hindi version echoes of Bollywood, and so on. I mean, each one has its own indigenous sound, and each is a testament to taking the risk to get up and open your heart to hope. How did this begin? Initially, I intended it to begin with a beautiful melodic pop song. It's a song I wrote for a beloved friend who was in crisis, but thankfully is no longer in trauma. And it's a song full of metaphors, so it's hard to translate to other languages.
On an up note, babe. On an up note, before this fire's not so bad. Though you feel you've been had, see the children play. They miss me every day. If you could take their pain, you would. If you could change what happened, you would. If you could change what happened.
Hi everybody, I'm Balint Varga. I'm from Hungary, especially from Budapest,
And I'm here, in Boston, because I'm first semester student at Berklee College of Music. My major is film scoring, but I'm coming from the musical theater world, so especially I'm a musical theater composer.
Balint Varga, another musician who dedicates a portion of his efforts to charity. Maestro Varga's target, children's music education.
The ball is over. Bye.
If you want your dreams to come true, just believe it's all up to you. JoJo's dream card you'll find. Dreams will open your mind.
Songs by nonprofit JoJo'S Dream Cart champion bullying and empowerment of children's voices.
What is the difference between a friend and a bully, and how can we get the two to be strong and
get along? Wow, that's a big question. I bet we could get some help from our friends here. Eamon, what do you think?
Well, a friend is someone that you know from school and like you play with and you hang around with, and that invites you to your birthday party.
Absolutely. Charlotte. A friend is somebody who respects you, and a friend is somebody who was always there for you, and they would never ever bully you, because when they do that, well, if they bully you, that's a form that they were tricking you.
Oh.
And what's a bully anyway? If a bully comes to you, what if they make fun of how you look and you're a new kid and you tell the teacher, but the teacher is like, not that kid, because it's always that kid's bad behind the back and good in front.
Find someone that's going to listen and help out, and you will have the result that you want.
Right.
To turn the negative no-no into a positive yes, yes.
Yes.
When good choices are made, all dreams come true.
Get your dreams here.
The work of 4 of the girls who, using the new technology, they're able to find a way to make it accessible. In '94, organized a conference at MIT on what they call the information highway, which we now call the internet, to make sure that this information highway and internet would be accessible to everyone. And that with the new technology, the computer, that it would be able to put in each person's hands the capacity to tell their story. One of the things we do here is have both an audio and a video component where we can produce films and music. They also do the songs that I write, and one of them is Bring Out the Music in You.
Bring out the music in you.
Most of the people who are here are volunteers. Technology is a very important tool and resource for economic development. We've made sure that we have courses that allow people to acquire skills. One of the feature programs we have is called Learn to Teach, Teach to Learn, where we are able to provide an opportunity for youth 14 to 18 to acquire skills in the technology that they then solve a problem with. They're understanding more about science, technology, engineering, and math, and we see the benefits.
You know what? If they can do it, we can do it too.
It's about capacity building and sustainability.
You never know who might be on the other end of a radio.
You know the old adage, teach them to fish and they'll eat for a lifetime. These musicians lift the human spirit, raise money, awareness, seed, cultivate, and harvest an empowered voice in the next generation and in anyone without.
Time for a good smack, nothing left to do. I'm not
I just did? I gave this dog immunity. I gave it freedom. When you leave a dog alone, it breaks Norman Gentle's heart. And you don't want that. Rosetta, please stop biting me. I'm doing this for you.
If you could change what happened on an upload.
拥抱你的痛，包扎你的伤。
El elinde getirdi.
As you try to see if the light will shine.
So let's start from the chorus.
Which kind of mic is this one? Which kind of mic? Rode Good? Yeah. Siamo quasi pronti, ci saranno un bel po' di cantanti internazionali che parteciperanno all'evento. Io sono stato invitato per la versione italiana, forse ci sarà qualche sorpresa per la voce femminile.
We are here for you, we're thinking of you, and if there is anything that we can do, even though we're all the way in America, we will. And we have not forgotten you.
We will live.
This is Bella. She's from Indiana. She's a year old, and she's a red-tipped coonhound.
You can see how he first puts all the leaves in his mouth and just holds them there until he gets a nice bunch of bamboo leaves, and then he'll eat them all together at the side of his mouth. It's amazing to think that these little leaves are all they eat in the wild, and that such a big animal can get full on them. And you see how he kind of packs them up and just munches on them. I guess they go through 20 or 30 kilograms of this every day.
这就是做的这个词，因为两只躺着有水源。